25 free Quest 2 games. If you have missed any of my free Quest 2 games, this is the video to watch. Let's get to it. 1. Blacktop Hoops. This is a VR basketball game that's expected to have multiplayer eventually. This is just a demo, it's on App Lab. 2. V-Speedway. This is one of the best free VR racing games you're going to find on the Quest 2. It's found in App Lab. You can choose your different tracks. You can choose manual or automatic driving. If you're looking for free racing on the Quest 2, this is the game to get, trust me. 3. PokeQuest. This is Pokemon in VR, plain and simple. It's multiplayer and it can be found on SideQuest. 4. Big Bat VR. This game's pretty straightforward. It can be found on App Lab and it's basically a baseball batting simulator. 5. Transversal. This game can be found on App Lab. This is a great use of your play space in VR. It generates worlds that you can explore in your play space, so there's no moving around with the thumbstick, just your legs. 6. Air Hockey Arcade. This game can be found on App Lab. It's single player or multiplayer air hockey brought to VR. Number 7 is Smashy Smashy VR. This game can be found on the App Lab. The goal of the game is to cause as much destruction and chaos as possible. Definitely check it out. It's like a rage room got ported into virtual reality. 8 is Snapshot VR. This brings the competitive paintball scene into virtual reality. It can be downloaded on SideQuest, and I definitely recommend checking this one out. It brings all sorts of different aspects from paintball into virtual reality. People get super competitive playing it. 9. Polar Dread. This game can be found on App Lab. This is basically free Five Nights at Freddy's. You work as a security guard working the night shift, and you're supposed to keep an eye on these animatronic puppets walking around. In my opinion, this is one of the better free horror games you're going to find on Quest 2. 10. Space Arcade VR. This game can be found on SideQuest. It has a ton of different minigames that you can play, all using hand tracking. This game also introduces the first movement system I've seen using hand tracking. Pretty interesting. Number 11 is No More Rainbows. Now this is just a demo that you can find on App Lab, but it's definitely worth checking out while it's there. This has got a gorilla tag type of movement system. Your goal as the creature from the underground is to find and crush these souls. I love the art style and I know they're planning to add multiplayer to this game. Number 11 is Project Demigod Demo. Now even though this is just a demo, there's hours of fun to be had in this game. In Project Demigod, you get to live out your dream of being a superhero. All the footage you see here is just the demo. You can have Spider-Man's webs with Iron Man's hands, a sword, a shield, all to fight off different waves of enemies. Number 13, VRChat RC Cars. Now I know this is technically a game within a game, but the RC cars in VRChat are so good they could be their own separate game. The best part about any VRChat game within VRChat is that it's going to be multiplayer. There's a huge selection of cars in this specific world, from the Halo Warthog to Cars Lightning McQueen. In order to find this world in VRChat, you're going to pull up your worlds menu, look up RC cars. Now several different worlds will pop up, but this one specifically is called RC World 30 RC Cars. I wanted to take a quick halftime and thank you guys for watching the video. If you found it helpful at all, please hit the like button and subscribe. And if you didn't come from TikTok, you should definitely check out my TikTok. That's where I'm the most active. And I'm also curious, let me know down in the comments, what's your favorite free Quest 2 game? But anyways, back to the video. Number 14 is Racemaker VR. You can find this game on App Lab, and now I will say the racing mechanics themselves aren't my favorite. The highlight of this game is the ability to make and then race on your own track. This game is like if Hot Wheels had a baby with Mario Kart. I know multiplayer is in the works for this game, definitely worth checking out. Number 15, and one of my personal favorites on this list, is Sail VR. When this game is fully developed, it's going to be like Sea of Thieves in VR. This demo is on App Lab. The game is not going to be free forever, so definitely check it out while you still have the chance. And like a lot of games on this list, I know multiplayer is in the works. Number 16 is Darts Battle VR. This game is straightforward. It's darts in VR. It can be multiplayer, single player. You can join tournaments. It works really well. I think multiplayer sports games are some of my favorite in VR. Number 17 is Brushworks VR. This is a browser VR game. This game lets you paint in VR with all sorts of different paints and brush types. Not to mention it drops you in this beautiful lake mountain scenery that you're painting in. Now clearly I'm not the best artist, so this is a good calming game and it's a good switch up from all the action in the other VR games. Number 18 is Five Nights at Freddy's Sisterhood Locations. This game can be found on SideQuest. It's another good free substitute for Five Nights at Freddy's. This is a good one if you're trying to scare your friends. I love watching people play horror VR games because it's so immersive and it feels like you can't escape it. Number 19 is Boom XR. This is a boxing rhythm game. This is like a Synth Rider Beat Saber type of game. You can adjust the speed of the blocks and the game will tell you if you're not punching hard enough or if you're not punching at the right angle. I like Boom XR because you have to actually swing with a good amount of force in order for the hits to register. Not to mention when you do land your punches, it looks like you're punching ninjas. 20 is Planes within VRChat. This specific world is Test Pilots. It's crazy to think that some of the best free plane flying is within another video game. But these planes feel super immersive. And like all other VRChat games, this can be played multiplayer. Number 21 is another browser game. This is Moonrider. Moonrider is a Beat Saber knockoff with way more songs than Beat Saber ever has without mods. Now I'm sure the die-hard Beat Saber fans will hate on this game, but I was never the biggest Beat Saber fan, and to get this kind of gameplay for free is awesome. At number 22, we have Golinator. You play as an ice hockey goalie. Now, even if you're not a fan of hockey, this is a great way to work on your hand-eye coordination within VR. The amount of details you can change in this game to help you practice is crazy. There's even a bonus soccer goalie mode in this. Number 23 is Marathon. This is one of the most underrated games on this list. You can find this game on App Lab. It's sort of like a wipeout slash parkour kind of game, and the best part is it's multiplayer. There are several different obstacle courses you can run through, whether you're doing time trial or racing against friends. Number 24 is Physics Playground. It's a side quest game and it's got some of the best physics you can get in a free Quest 2 game. This is the playtest demo for sport mode, and when you're looking it up, make sure you're not looking at used Physics Playground, which is $2. This one's completely free. I think this is the closest you're going to get to Boneworks on the Quest 2 for free. Last, but definitely not least, is DVR Simulator. This is just a demo for the full $10 version, but there's still a lot of fun to be had. This game can be found on side quests. It's a first-person drone simulator. I've seen so many videos on social media of first-person drones. I figured this is an awesome thing to try out. It definitely takes some getting used to, but it's so much fun once you get the hang of it. That concludes our list. That took me way longer than I thought it would. If you came over from my TikTok, I just wanted to say thank you for coming over to the YouTube. I really hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I hope you found some free Quest 2 games that you like. Y'all have a good one. I'm out of here.